Around Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
This is Frank Knight speaking for the world's most honored watch, Longines. When the West was being won, Longines was there. Old records show sales of Longines watches in the silver mining towns of Colorado and Nevada, the gold mining areas of California. A fine gold watch, preferably a Longines, was one of the first luxuries purchased by a lucky prospector, for then as now the name Longines identified the world's most honored watch. Longines watches won their first World's Fair Grand Prize in 1878, won grand prizes in Paris, Brussels, Philadelphia, and at many other places. Right now, Longines watches are winning comparable successes in the accuracy competitions in European national observatories. Today, you needn't make a gold strike to own a Longines. Many beautiful models for ladies and gentlemen are priced as low as $75. Visit your authorized Longines Whitney jeweler. He will be honored to serve you.
All right, cut the cards. There. All right, get it up, young fella. Get your money on the table.
Look, mister,
You're holding up that game. You want cards or don't you?
Yes, I want them.
Well, let's see your money.
Well, there.
Hey, what's that thing?
It's a solid gold fob.
Yeah, don't look like much to me. What do you think, Joe?
Let me see it. I don't know, Stoll.
Don't seem like a young drifter like him would have no gold.
It's gold, all right. Why don't you ask somebody who knows?
This ain't no assay office. Go on, kid. You get some money, we'll deal you a hand.
Now, wait a minute. Ask her.
Kitty?
Well, she'd know. Ask her.
I guess she'd know about gold, all right. Hey, Kitty, come here a minute, will you?
Sure, Stowe. What's on your mind?
Hey, look at this thing, will you, Kitty?
It's a watch fob.
Yeah, but, is it gold?
Feels like gold to me. Who says it isn't?
What'd I tell you?
Shut up. The kid wants to use it for a poker stick, Kitty. Just wanted to be sure it was worth something.
Well, it's probably worth too much to be lost in a poker game.
There, I told you.
Come on, Stoll. Deal up the cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm beginning to feel lucky all at once.
Mr. Dillon?
What?
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester.
I declare I sure am glad I found you, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, what's the trouble?
Well, sir, I just think you better get on back to the office right away.
You sound mighty excited. Somebody start an Indian uprising or something?
Well, no, sir, it ain't nothing like that.
A prisoner escape?
No, it ain't that neither.
Well, you are going to tell me what it is.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's that lady.
What lady?
Well, that lady sitting there waiting for you in the office.
Well, who is she, Chester?
She wouldn't tell me, Mr. Dillon. She wouldn't tell me nothing. She's just sitting there fanning herself straight as a ramrod, claiming she wants to see the marshal and where's he at and why ain't he tend to his office. And
All right, Chester. I'll see to it.
How are we going to handle her?
I'll handle it, Chester.
Well, yes, sir, I know, but how?
Well, the first thing is you're going to go for the mail.
For the... Again?
That's right.
I already got it, Mr. Dillon. I brung it early this morning. Don't you remember that?
Well, you never know, Chester. They might have forgot to give you some of it. Go on.
They ain't been but 2 circles just...
Go on, Chester.
No. Yes, sir. I'll be back directly.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, are you the marshal?
Yes, ma'am. Matt Dillon. What can I do for you?
Well, for one thing, young man, you can be here when you're needed. I do not think this is the proper way to run a United States Marshal's office, even in this forsaken country.
Well, even United States Marshals have to eat sometimes, ma'am.
That's so. Yes, now, do you know who I am?
No, ma'am, I don't. Is there any reason why I should?
Most people do. I am Mrs. Junius Chamberlain. My husband was the late Senator Chamberlain.
Well, I'm glad to meet you, Miss Chamberlain.
I require your assistance.
Oh, how's that?
I have come to Dodge City in search of my grandson. I want you to find him.
Well, maybe you better tell me a little more about it, Miss Chamberlain. Has he done anything?
Done anything? What do you mean, has he done anything?
I mean, is he wanted?
Why, of course he's wanted. That's what I'm telling you. I want him to come home and forget this nonsense about the West. He is wanted back at Yale College, where he belongs.
Oh, I guess we're talking about different things, ma'am. What I want to know is, has he broken the law?
Certainly not. Chamberlains don't break the law, Marshal Dillon. And Junius is a Chamberlain. Junius Chamberlain III.
I don't think you need a U.S. Marshal, ma'am.
What do you mean?
Well, if your grandson hasn't broken the law...
You often find people, do you not?
Yes, ma'am, I
do.
You
have men and horses at your disposal. You have the authority to organize a search party.
Oh, I have the authority, all
well,
right.
I want you to use it. I want you to organize a search at once.
Miss Chamberlain...
I want you to find my grandson. I see no need to say more.
Well, there's a need for me to say more. I can't organize the kind of a search that you're talking about.
Why? Why not? You are the marshal, are you not?
I'm the marshal, all right, ma'am, and you may find it hard to believe, but my job has a lot more to it than riding off after a boy wanted by Yale College.
Why, how dare you?
Now, the marshal's office can't close down to look for ever stray, Miss Chamberlain.
I have great influence in Washington.
Well, that's too bad, ma'am, that you don't have more influence with your grandson.
You refuse to help me, then?
I'll keep an eye out for him, and I'll let you know if I hear anything about him, but that's about the best I can do.
I believe I have a right to expect more, Marshal Dillon.
I'm sorry, Miss Chamberlain. I wouldn't worry too much. He'll probably turn up in Dodge one of these days, and I'll see if I can't send him home to you.
That won't be necessary, Marshal. I intend to stay here until I find him, and I'll take him home myself.
Sociable, up-to-date, debonair.
What's this, a new word game?
No, I'm just mentioning the qualities that people admire in other people.
Oh, I see. If you're sociable, up-to-date, and what was that other word, debonair?
Yes, debonair. But listen to it this way. Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and fair and debonair. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
Notice how many of your friends are serving Pepsi-Cola these days. It's the up-to-date refreshment.
Be sociable, serve Pepsi.
Hello, Matt.
Hi, Kitty.
Sit down. We ordered a steak for you.
Oh, thanks.
You better not think it's none that gets here, Mr. John. They sure have been offering some terrible stringy steak around this place.
Oh, I don't think you'll be too particular about the food, Chester. Just so he gets a chance to eat in peace. From what I hear, he's lucky to sneak in here without being caught by that woman who's causing him so much trouble.
You two think it's all pretty funny, don't you?
Well, no, Matt, there's two ways of looking at it.
Uh-huh.
You take Mrs. Chamberlain now. I've never met her, but I hear she's a strong, good woman doing what she thinks is right.
All over town.
Well, you'll have to admit, Matt, picture of an old lady going around like a Pinkerton man's pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, I'll feel more like laughing after she moves on out of Dodge.
I'll bet you will. Some of the men down at the Long Branch say she's not being too complimentary to you. Kind of talks as though she's doing your job for you, looking for that boy.
Yeah, well...
Mr. Dillon, there's one thing about this all that I just don't understand.
But you are laughing, though, aren't you, Chester?
Well, yes, sir, I was laughing all right, but...
But what?
Well, it's just that I never heard of this place that feller escaped from.
What place? What are you talking about?
Why, that Yale, the place that lady says he broke loose from. What is that place, Mr. Dillon? Some kind of a stockade or such like?
Well, it'd seem like a stockade to you, Chester. Now, will you go ahead and eat and let Miss Chamberlain do the worrying about Yale?
It ain't so.
What ain't so?
Turn around and look. I swear there was an old lady over there standing in the doorway, big as life.
Yeah.
Good glory. She's coming on like a stern wheeler. Man, just ain't safe nowheres no more.
Barkeep? Oh, Barkeep,
Yes, ma'am.
do you own this establishment?
Well, not exactly, ma'am. That is,
Then I wonder if you'd be good enough to summon the proprietor.
Well, you see, ma'am,
Is he not here?
well, I tell you...
Never mind, Sam. I'll take care of him.
All right, Miss Kitty.
My name's Kitty Russell. What can I do for you?
I was asking for the proprietor. I wasn't expecting you.
Well, I wasn't exactly expecting you either, but I'm the proprietor.
Oh, isn't that odd?
Not especially.
You're very direct, aren't you?
I have to be.
Yes, well, I like directness. I'll come to the point. I am Mrs. Junior's Chamberlain.
I've heard of you, Mrs. Chamberlain.
Yes. Miss Russell, I am looking for my grandson.
I heard about that, too.
I can get no official help from your marshal, so I've had to undertake the task myself. The marshal says his office cannot cope with problems of this nature. Now, Miss Russell, I would appreciate it if you would take this description of my grandson. His name is Junius Chamberlain III.
That much I know.
I would appreciate it very much if you would keep your eyes open, Miss Russell. I'd like you to let me know if the boy comes into your establishment.
Well, eyes open or not, Mrs. Chamberlain, I very well might not see him.
You'd see him. Junius is a gentleman. I'll be staying at the Dodge House. Good day, Miss Russell.
Good day.
You want some more coffee, Kitty?
Yeah, thanks.
Well, go on. What did she say then?
Well, nothing. She just swept out, proud as you please, as though she'd been in the governor's mansion instead of a saloon. I tell you, Matt, she had me kind of flabbergasted.
Yeah, well, you've got a lot of company.
Matt, I'm not sure, of course, but I think I did see her grandson.
Oh? When was this?
About a week ago.
Well, did he tell you his name?
No, he didn't, Matt, and that's why I didn't say anything to the woman about it. Anyway, I don't know where the boy is now.
Well, what makes you think it was young Chamberlain?
You remember me telling you about Loustow calling me over to a poker game to tell him whether a watch fob was pure gold or not?
Yeah. You told him you thought it was.
Well, since I saw Mrs. Chamberlain, I haven't been able to get that watch fob out of my mind.
Well, why is that?
It had a design on it, Matt. A family crest or something like that. And Mrs. Chamberlain was wearing a pin with the same design on it. I could swear to it.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Huh? Why?
Miss Chamberlain would probably have had the cavalry out looking for the boy by now.
Oh, Matt, the boy means a great deal to his grandmother. I don't think you should joke about it.
I'm not joking, Kitty. I don't see anything funny about the whole thing.
Marshal Dillon.
I don't know what in the world got into Mr. Botkin.
I don't know, but he seems mighty upset about something.
Yeah, maybe his bank got robbed or something.
Marshal, you've got to come quick.
What is it, Mr. Barkin? What's wrong?
I just got robbed is what's wrong.
What?
One of the men got hit. He's lying there in the street.
Come on, Chester. Who shot him?
I did. I had to shoot him. There were two of them. They were holding up the bank.
Oh, where's the other one?
He got away. Rode right out of town.
All right, will you stand aside, please? Please, will you stand aside? Let me in, please. Will you let me in there?
Looks like he's hurt bad, you know.
Yeah. That's what happened now.
Like I say, there were two of them. Came into the bank. Guns drawn. Demanded the money. I shot at them. I don't think I hit the other one.
You sure didn't miss this one.
I mean, he's dead?
No, not yet. You know who he is?
No, Marshal. I never saw him before.
You recognize him, Chester?
No, sir, I don't. There's one peculiar thing, though, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, what's that?
Now, look at there. Hanging from his gun belt.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I've never seen no gunman wearing a watch fob there before, have you?
He may not be an ordinary gunman, Chester. Come on, let's get him up to dock.
There have been some mighty interesting developments in recent chapters of CBS Radio's Ma Perkins, but this is not news to her fans. The story of Rushville Center's favorite citizen, her relatives and friends, has captured the attention of listeners across the nation for many years. For millions of listeners each Monday through Friday, the daytime hours bring no less than 7 absorbing true-to-life dramas, including the story of Ma Perkins on CBS Radio. Besides Ma, you can enjoy such longtime favorites as The Romance of Helen Trent, Young Dr. Malone, The Right to Happiness, The Couple Next Door, Whispering Streets, and The Second Mrs. Burton. There are good habits and bad, but one that recommends itself highly is that of listening while you work. Listening to this winning 7 combination for daytime drama each Monday through Friday. Work won't evaporate like magic, but it will go along at a higher momentum when keeping company with CBS Radio's winning 7 combination of entertaining serial dramas. Exclusively yours on this station in your area.
Does Doc reckon he'll make it, Mr. Dillon?
No, he doesn't think so.
Are you going to try talking to him?
I guess I'd better.
Well, maybe we ought to wait till Doc gets back.
Well, we probably should, but I don't know how long he's going to be conscious. Chamberlain? Chamberlain, can you hear me?
What?
I'm Marshal Dillon. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
What did you call me?
Chamberlain. Isn't that your name?
I ain't got nothing to do with that name, Marshal.
There's no need to hide anything now.
I may be dying, but I ain't afeard. Anybody by the name of Chamberlain, he's afeard. He's yellow-livered.
How did you get this watch fob?
I won it off him. I won it fair, Marshal. And I wore it for luck. He'd run off and let me get shot. Some luck.
You mean Chamberlain was with you in the bank?
Yeah, he was with me. He wouldn't stand and fight. He ran.
Just tell me one thing. Where did Chamberlain go?
The old Boone place. That's where we hid out. You get him, Marshal. Get him from me.
Yeah. I'll be getting him for a lot of people.
Mr. Dillon,
Yeah, Chester.
don't you think it's an awful mean day to go out hunting a man?
They're all mean, Chester.
Well, I know that, but if it was nice and cool and pretty...
If it was nice and cool and pretty, you wouldn't want to be working at all. Now, will you quit complaining?
Well, I ain't complaining.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm not in any frame of mind to listen to you.
Hey, Mr. Dillon, ain't it kind of funny that nobody ain't found out who that dead gunman is yet?
Well, he was much more interested in telling me who he wasn't than who he was.
No wonder why.
He didn't want to be mistaken for a Chamberlain. Now, there's the Boone place. Come on. We'll ride right up to the house, Chester. You cover me as I go in. I don't think there's going to be any trouble.
All right, sir.
All right, you stay with the horses. Chamberlain. It's Matt Dillon. Come on out. Come on out. Or I'll come in after you right now.
Don't shoot, Marshal. Don't shoot.
All right, come on out then. All the way out.
I don't know what you want me for, Marshal.
Where's your gun?
I don't wear a gun, Marshal.
You were wearing one in the bank this morning.
But I didn't use it, Marshal. I didn't use it. I didn't steal anything. I didn't hurt anybody. I just rode right out of town.
Now you can ride right back in again.
But you haven't any right to do this to me, Marshal. I didn't do anything.
That's just what your partner said. Now, come on, Chamberlain. Get on your horse. I'll take him in, Chester.
All right, sir. Will I put up the horses now?
No, not yet. I want you to go over to the Dodge house for me and get Miss Chamberlain.
My grandmother? Here in Dodge?
You want me to bring her over to the jail?
That's what I said, Chester. Right to the jail.
All right.
Come on, Chamberlain.
My grandmother's a determined woman. She has a lot of influence in Washington.
All right, get in there.
My grandmother has great family pride, Marshal. She won't take kindly to my being in jail.
I'm kind of ashamed to have you here myself.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester.
She must have saw us ride up, Mr. Dillon. She was halfway across the street.
Where is my grandson?
He's in the cell here, Miss Chamberlain.
I want to talk to him.
All right, ma'am.
I told him you wouldn't let me stay in jail.
Well, Junius, I must say I would rather have found you in different surroundings.
I know. It's the way they do things out here. Back home, they would never have locked up a Chamberlain.
I hope not, Junius.
Well, go ahead, Grandmother. Tell him about us.
I want to know some things about you, Junius.
We can talk later. Get him to let me out first.
Is it true, Junius, that you participated in the holdup of the bank this morning?
I didn't do anything, Grandmother. I swear it.
Were you there?
Well, yes, I was there, but I didn't do anything. I didn't take anything. I didn't shoot anybody.
But you threatened to.
It was just a prank. Nothing more than a prank.
And when there was trouble, you turned and ran.
Why, of course I ran. I didn't want to get involved.
And you left your partner in crime to bleed and die alone.
But I was thinking of the family. I was thinking of the Chamberlain name.
The Chamberlain name has never been worn by cowards, Junius.
But, Grandmother...
Right or wrong, we don't run. Marshal Dillon?
Yes, ma'am.
Could your man help me back to the hotel? I'm a little tired.
I'll go with you, Miss Chamberlain.
You can't leave me here. You've got to help me.
I can't help you, Junius. I pray it's not too late for you to help yourself. Marshal Dillon?
Right away, ma'am. Here, take my arm.
Marshal, will they be severe with him?
Well, he'll have a sentence to serve, ma'am. But as he said, he didn't really hurt anybody. Except you.
Cerebral palsy isn't inherited. It isn't contagious. What makes this cruel handicap unlike anything else is that no two cases of palsy are ever alike. For the most part, a tiny injury to the brain causes it, and as we know, the brain is unbelievably complex. There's every reason to believe that a cure for cerebral palsy will be found, but it will take time spent in research. You can shorten this time by contributing your support to a concentrated medical research program. Somewhere in America, cerebral palsy strikes some child every 53 minutes every day of the year. It can happen in any family to anyone. United Cerebral Palsy is fighting this relentless 53-minute timetable, but this fight needs your help. Won't you join the 53-minute march on cerebral palsy? Mail your contribution today. Address it to Palsy, care of your local postmaster. That's Palsy, care of your local postmaster. Gunsmoke, produced and directed by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Jeanette Nolan, Sam Edwards, Joseph Kearns, Vic Perrin, and Jess Kirkpatrick. Harley Bear is Chester, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week for another story on Gunsmoke. Dodge City and into territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
Good evening, Mr. Sybert.
Oh, hello. Hello, Henry. Have a drink?
No, thank you, sir.
Well, what do you come into a saloon for if you ain't going to drink?
No offense, Mr. Sybert. I just don't feel like a drink.
Well, man's free to do what he feels like, Henry.
Up to a point he is, sir.
You're all alike, you Southerners.
We keep our word. To men and to women.
Now, is that what you're here for, to see I don't run off?
No man's going to shame my sister, sir.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm going to marry her in 2 days.
Yes, sir. You are.
Now, look, Henry. We postponed the wedding last month because I had to go to Abilene on business. I run a big ranch. It takes a lot of hard work and time. And the ranch comes first. Can you get that through your head?
I understand. I just hope for your sake you don't have to go anywhere this time. Polly wasn't proud having to call off the wedding last
Well,
month.
suppose you leave that to me and Polly and keep your puppy nose out of this.
I don't care for that remark, Mr. Sybert.
Oh, no? Well, then let's see what a young Confederate gentleman does about something he don't care for. Go ahead. You're wearing a gun?
You can't bluff me, sir.
All right, hold it, you two.
Oh. Get this little whippersnap off of my back, Marshal, before I shoot.
That's enough, Syberts. I don't want any fighting here. Especially between prospective brothers-in-law. You two ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Now, Henry, you go on. Get out of here, huh? Go drink someplace else tonight.
I'm not drinking, Marshal.
Now, you're still ahead. Get out anyway, huh?
All right, sir. But don't you forget what I said, Mr. Sybert.
Oh, those hot-headed Virginians. I don't know if I ought to marry into a family like that or not.
Well, marrying's your problem, Syberts. Just don't kill any of them, that's all.
Have a drink, Marshal.
I got one at the table over there, thanks.
Well, later, maybe.
Maybe.
You sure stopped that just in time, Matt.
Yeah.
That kid wouldn't have had a chance against Nat Sybert.
No, but he'd have tried it anyway.
They're going to make a real happy family.
Now, they'll get along. Syberts and Polly, anyhow.
They will if Henry and his father give him a chance. It's too bad Mrs. Troyman isn't still alive. She'd handle it better.
They're nervous about the wedding, that's all, Kitty.
And about Sybert's money. They need it bad.
They used to be rich, Kitty. Back in Virginia.
Sure, before the war. What about now? Why do you think they're so happy to be able to marry Polly off to a big rancher like Sybert? You know it as well as I do, Matt.
Yeah, except for Polly. I think she's real fond of Sybert.
Sure. And he's fond of her, too. After all, she's a woman, isn't she?
Yeah, I know. But maybe you'll settle down now and quit running around so much.
I hope so, for her sake. When's the wedding, Matt? Day after tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what they say.
You're going, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I'll go.
I love weddings.
Oh, great heavens, Kitty. I nearly forgot.
What?
I saw Polly on the street the other day, and she asked me to tell you that you'd be welcome at the wedding if you want to come.
She did? Well, I've only met her at the store and around.
Seems she likes you. Anyway, that's what she said.
Well, gee, Matt. You think I should?
You were invited by the bride. I don't know why not.
Well,
maybe I better think it over. She's got enough trouble as it is. But anyway, I feel kind of good, her asking me.
They're just people, Kitty. Like anybody else.
Oh, if there's anything I hate, it's a liar, Matt.
What's the trouble now, Doc?
These eggs. The cook swore they were fresh, and I know darn well they've been put down in water glass.
Why don't you raise some chickens, Doc?
I would. But it just create a whole new class of thieves. Chicken thieves.
You're in for a bad day, Doc. You started feeling this way.
I'd sooner trust Crazy Beulah over there than most people I know around here.
Crazy Beulah? Oh, yeah. I haven't seen her in a long time.
That's the funny thing about her, Matt. She's still sort of pretty.
Till you look in her eyes, she is. You know, Doc, I can't help feeling sorry for her.
Well, I know, but there's nothing anyone can do to help her.
No, I guess not.
She came to see me a couple of weeks ago. Had the ague.
No?
And she paid my fee, too. And if Crazy Beulah can pay up, you'd think the more prosperous citizens around here could, too. Oh, I sometimes wonder about these people, man. Really, I do.
Maybe you charge too much, Doc.
If I charged nothing, they'd still cheat me somehow.
Good morning, Mr. Dillon.
Chester,
Hi,
how are
Doc.
you?
Chester.
Hey, looky here at this. Read it.
No? If Nat Syberts marries that Tryman girl, there'll be a killing. I'm warning the law to stop it before it's too late. No, there's no signature. Where'd you get this, Chester?
It was under the office door when I opened up this morning. What do you make of it?
Let me see it, Matt.
Here, Doc.
Oh, it's printed. Thought I might recognize the writing.
Well, that's why you printed it, I guess.
I see. I wouldn't want to be in Nat Sybert's boots. Young Henry is going to shoot him if he doesn't marry Polly. And here's somebody who's going to shoot him if he does. Well, all in all, it'll make for a lively tomorrow.
Chester, I think we better talk to Syberts about this.
Yes, sir. He's staying at the Dodge House till after the wedding.
Yeah, I know. Well, so long, Doc, and be sure and have a pleasant day, huh?
Oh, surely, Matt. So long.
Well, Marshal, Chester.
Oh, Mr. Syberts?
I'd like to talk to you, Syberts.
Why, sure, Marshal. Come in.
Thank you. Chester found this note at the jail this morning, Syberts.
What in the... Who wrote this?
And I thought maybe you could tell me.
No, I've got no idea, Marshal.
Oh, can you think of anybody who doesn't want you to get married, Syberts?
You was there last night, Marshal. Sure don't look like it.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking of somebody else, some enemy of yours who maybe wants to cause trouble.
No. I've got enemies, sure. What man hasn't? But they don't have nothing to do with me and Polly. What'd they care if I get married?
Well, say, maybe it's just a joke somebody's playing on you.
Mighty poor joke under the circumstances.
Yeah, I suppose it would be.
Old man told me to stay away from women a long time ago. I should have listened to him.
It's a little late now, isn't it, Syberts?
Yeah.
If you got any ideas, let me know, huh? Anyway, we'll be at the wedding. We'll do what we can.
And I'll be wearing a gun, too, Marshal. You can count on that.
Nat Syberts was a little wild, maybe, and he had a reputation with the women, but at the same time, he'd worked hard, and everybody felt that once he settled down, he'd probably be as steady as the next man. In any case, I didn't like the idea of a groom having to wear a 6-gun at his wedding, and even less the fact that a shooting might take place in the church. So I went out to see the Troymans. Polly came to the door and ushered me into the front room where her father and Henry were sitting.
Can we fetch you something, Marshal? Glass of bourbon?
No, thank you, Mr. Troyman.
It wouldn't be very good bourbon, I'm afraid. Prices up, money's down. Things haven't been easy lately. Not for this family, anyway.
Please, Father.
Polly, I hate to bother you this way, but, well, it's important.
Nothing's happened to Matt.
If he's run off, I'll...
Quiet, Henry. I'll let the marshal speak.
No, he's all right, Polly. I just want to know if you can think of anybody who'd try to put a stop to the wedding tomorrow.
Try to stop it?
That's right, Henry.
But, Marshal, I don't understand.
Well, somebody's threatened to, Polly. I don't know who it could be, and neither does Nat Syberts. I talked to him about it, too.
This is about as strange, sir.
It sure is.
Is this true, Marshal?
And it looks that way, Polly.
But who'd not want us to get married?
Polly, when you took up with Nat Syberts, was there anyone else who might have been jealous about it? Uncommonly jealous, I mean. Enough to start trouble tomorrow?
No, Marshal, there wasn't.
Say, what about Red Withers?
Oh, Red Withers and I broke off 2 months before that, Henry. Besides, he's gone to Los Animas.
And there wasn't anyone else?
No.
Not unless she was sneaking out at night, like.
Father, another word like that out of you and
Leave her be, Dad. Marshal, have you thought that maybe Nat Syberts himself might have started this?
He didn't.
How do you know he didn't? He ran out once before.
Henry,
He's not that kind of a man, Henry, that's why. Now, let's not get all upset about this. Polly, I promise you that Chester and I'll be there tomorrow, and we'll see that nothing goes wrong.
Thank you, Marshal.
I'll be there, too. Don't forget that.
Sure, Henry. But don't come wearing a gun.
Why not?
Because I'll take it off you if you do. You're too ready to use it.
Is there anything I can do, Marshal?
Well, I'll let you know if there is, Mr. Troyman. I'm sorry I had to trouble you with this, Polly.
I understand, Marshal, and I thank you kindly. I'll see you to the door.
Thanks.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, with the arrival of warm weather, people tend to forget their troubles and other people's troubles, too. We go off for the pleasures of the beach, the forests, and the countryside. By all means, let's get the most that life has to give. But let's keep the need of the Red Cross, the continuing need for blood, somewhere in our minds. At least once this summer, give a pint through your local chapter. Don't forget, disaster waits on no season. Give blood during the summer, too. Now the second act of Gunsmoke.
The next day was the wedding day, and Chester and I waited outside the church till Polly and Nat Syberts had arrived. Then we went inside and took up our positions on the far right and the left of the altar, facing the congregation. We were wearing our guns under our coats, and nobody seemed to take much notice of us. As soon as the ceremony began, I had a feeling that nothing would happen. And as it neared the end, I signaled to Chester, and we slipped quietly out to the church entrance.
Their two had given and pledged their troth either to other, and have declared the same by giving and receiving gold and silver. By joining with friends, I pronounce it.
Oh, I could see in there was a lot of real friendly faces, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. There's nobody outside here.
That's Mr. Sybert's buggy right there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. He's driving Polly out to the ranch right after the ceremony, Chester. She didn't want a celebration of any kind.
Well, it looks like there won't be any trouble after all. I sure hope not. On their wedding day and all.
That's over. They'll be coming out now.
Yes, sir.
We'll stay close to them till they drive off. It could happen right out here, you know.
Yes, sir. I'll watch whichever way you're not watching.
How will you know which way I'm watching unless you spend your time watching me, Chester?
What? Oh, well, now, I didn't exactly mean to... Oh, looky, here they come. Oh, my, don't they look proud?
Oh, Marshal. Congratulations, Cybert.
Oh, thank you, Marshal. Let's get over here for a minute, huh?
Sure. I guess that warning wasn't much to worry about after all. It looks that way. You got nothing but friends here, as far as I can
That
see.
sure unsettles a man, though, a note like that.
I think you can forget about it now, Cybert.
I'll forget it when I find out who wrote it, Marshal. Look, that's what I wanted to ask you.
What?
If you learn anything about it, let me know. You promise me that?
What would you do if I did find out?
I'd kill him.
That's what I thought. Look, Cybert, you're married now, and you got more than yourself to think about. I'm a peace officer. I'm paid for it. It's my job. And if I find out who wrote that note, I'll run him out of the country. And I'll try to keep you from finding out who it was.
I'm not a boy, Marshal. I'm not sure I appreciate your trying to protect me.
Well, what about Polly?
Polly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think I see what you mean, Marshal.
You're just not used to being married, Cyrus.
No.
But go on. Start getting used to it. Polly's looking for you over there.
Thank you, Marshal.
Sure.
Well, are we all set to go? Anything wrong, Mr. Dillon?
Not a thing, Chester. Come on, let's see him off.
Thank you. All right, Polly. Up you go, honey. That's the way.
Bye, Father. Bye,
Go on, honey. Bye, everybody. You come see us up the ranch.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, my goodness, Mr. Dillon.
What, Chester?
Oh, I'm just like an old woman at a wedding. You know, they ought to have more weddings here.
Well, if you like him that much, Chester, why don't you do something about it?
Well, what could I do?
Get married.
Huh? Me? Get married?
Well, why not?
Oh, now, Mr. Dillon, you know I can't do that. Why, I don't make enough money to keep body and soul together just for me, let alone a wife and a lot of kids and in-laws and all that. My goodness.
Well, you could start with just a wife.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's down the road Cybert's took. Come on, grab a horse. Anybody's horse, Chester. Pardon me. Come on. Come on.
There's the buggy, just past the bridge. I don't see nobody else.
Ease up, Chester, so we don't scare the horse.
Yes.
All right, take a look under the bridge, Chester.
All right, sir.
Is he dead, Polly?
He's breathing. But I couldn't drive the horse back and hold him, too. Oh, Marshal, why did they do it?
Who did it, Polly? How many were there?
I don't know. I didn't see anybody. We were just driving across the bridge and they shot him.
Nobody around, Mr. Dillon. How is he?
Oh, please, Marshal, do something. He'll die.
Chester, get in the buggy and drive back to docks, quick.
Yes, sir. All right, just give me them lines, Polly.
And tell everybody to stay in town. I don't want them messing up the tracks out here. Now, hurry.
We'll be there before you know it, Polly. Hold him tight now.
soon as the buggy had gone and the dust had settled, I looked around. Everywhere, but could see no one. Then I walked back and followed Chester's horse tracks down off the wagon road. His were the only marks on that side of the bridge, so I crossed over to the other side. And there I found the footprints of what must have been either a child or a woman. They led off in the direction of a small cabin about 300 yards away. And I followed them, gun in hand, at a slow trot. When it was clear that whoever it was had gone straight to the cabin, I left his trail and approached the door from a right angle.
Why, there's nobody here.
Hold it.
Oh, you, Marshal.
Beulah, come on outside, Beulah, quick. Now, who's in there? Tell me.
Nobody, Marshal. Nobody now that I'm out here.
You're trapped. Come out with your hands up.
What are you yelling for, Marshal? There, I got my hands up. See?
Get out of the way, Beulah.
Get out of the way. Everybody that tells crazy Beulah to get out of the way. That's what Nat said. Get out of the way, crazy Beulah.
Nat?
But he won't say it no more. I fixed him.
Beulah, what are you talking about?
He wouldn't even look at me on the street after. Then he up and married that Troyman girl.
You mean you shot him?
I warned you, Marshal. I told you to stop it. I told you what would happen. I told you. Why did you stop it? Why did you stop it?
Beulah, take it easy now.
You believe me, Marshal?
What?
Take a look in the cabin.
By heaven, I will. What's this all about, Beulah? There's nobody in there.
Now my rifle.
Well, where is it?
Right there by the door.
Yeah, it's been fired, all right. Did you really shoot Nat Syberts, Beulah? I want the truth now.
Said I would, didn't I? I hate him.
But why? Why did you do it? Tell me.
No. I won't tell you. I don't have to.
Well, it's clear enough that you did it. All right, Beulah, get your things and let's go into town.
I don't need nothing, Marshal. I got all dressed up and everything. See? See?
Yeah. Yeah, you look fine.
I feel better now, Marshal. Now that it's all over. He's dead. I feel a lot better.
Give her anything she wants, Chester. See that she's comfortable.
Yes, sir, I will. It sure beats all, though, don't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm going up to Doc's. Maybe Syberts can talk now.
Well, you better hurry. Polly will be back there in a minute.
All right.
Hello, Matt.
How is he, Doc?
I can't tell yet, but don't wear him out.
No. Hello, Syberts.
Marshal,
I guess we should have stayed with you a little longer, huh?
I don't even know where it came from, Marshal. He was under the bridge there, I guess. Got me right in the back.
It wasn't a he, Syberts. It was a she.
Woman?
Crazy Beulah. I just locked her up.
What? How do you know it was her, Marshal?
I trailed her to her cabin, and she admitted it.
She say why she did it?
She said you wouldn't look at her on the street. Told her to get out of the way or something. Doesn't matter much. Unless you want to tell me.
Well, just that I got drunk one night, Marshal, and she kind of chased after me ever since, and I tried to keep out of her way.
I see. Well, what are you going to tell Polly?
If I live.
If you live.
I don't know, Marshal. Might even tell her the truth.
All right, Matt. Now, that's enough.
Yeah, sure, Doc. So long, Sabbats.
Bye, Marshal.
2 days later, Doc announced that Nat Syberts would live. And the next day, they moved him up to the Troyman house where Polly could nurse him. I never did know if he told Polly what it was all about. Maybe he didn't have to. Crazy Beulah never asked about him, never mentioned his name again. For her, it was all over and done with. And then finally, somebody remembered that she had people in St. Louis. And once I located them, I put her on a train and sent her off. She seemed quite happy about the trip. And more normal than I'd ever seen her.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Lawrence Dobkin, Sam Edwards, Joyce McCluskey, Joe Cranston, Elaine Williams, and Pat McGeehan. Parley Bear is Chester, Georgia Ellis is Kitty, and Howard McNear is Doc. Gunsmoke has been selected by the Armed Forces Radio Service to be heard by our troops overseas. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Beginning next week, Gunsmoke will be heard a half hour earlier over most of these same stations. Remember, Gunsmoke, a half hour earlier beginning next week. Every Sunday evening, listen for a new drama of escape at the Star's Address. This is George Wall speaking. Sunday nights, Dick Powell is rough, tough Richard Diamond, private detective on the CBS Radio Network.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers. And that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Jim Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
There. Report's finished, Mr. Dillon.
Good. You better go on home now, Chester. It's getting late.
Yes, sir. Oh, what about these new Dodgers?
I'll just leave them there. I'll look them over.
What's the matter, Mr. Dillon?
We got company at the back door. All right, come in, mister. In, I said.
Get your paws off of me.
What? A girl?
Sure, I'm a girl. What do you think I am?
Well, put that long rifle away and I'll tell you. Where'd you get that thing, anyway?
Pappy brought it with him from Kentucky, if it's any of your business, which it ain't by a darn sight.
Uh-huh. What you doing hanging around in the alley?
Get rid of him there, and we'll jaw about it.
Huh? I see. Chester? Good night.
Well, but I'm not going to... Yes, sir. Good night, Mr. Dillon. My gracious.
You Marshal here?
That's right, miss.
My name's Hannah. Hannah Tolman. You arrest folks, don't you?
Well, if they've committed a crime, yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, then I got somebody for you to arrest.
Oh, who?
Pappy.
Why?
'Cause I said to, that's why. And somebody's been trying to kill him. I figure about the safest place for him is in jail.
Wait a minute, slow down. Let's start at the beginning, huh?
A few days ago, Pappy was bushwhacked up in the hills near our place.
Oh? Was he hurt?
No. Slug just bounced off in his head a little. Yesterday, the bushwhacker tried again. He missed.
Sounds like a bad shot.
Sure. But if he keeps trying, he may get lucky. So you put Pappy in jail until I can run down this ambushing gent, okay?
You plan to cross guns with him yourself?
I may be a girl, but I was barking squirrels while you was still trying to dent a tin can.
Well, you better let me take care of it, miss. And as for your father, I can't jail him without a charge.
Sure, I know that. What kind of a charge do you want?
Well, what kind do you have?
Well, most any, I reckon. Ain't it enough that he's drunk all the time?
Well, I can hold him overnight on that.
What if he shoots up the town?
That's 5 days for disturbing the peace.
That'll do.
Where did he do this shooting?
We ain't. Yet. He's down at the Alfreganza slopping up booze with that other old buzzard Jingle Bob.
Oh, the Swamper?
Yeah, that's the one. You'd best be somewheres around the saloon in a few minutes. I got a feeling Pappy's about due to bust the law again.
Her story didn't make much sense, but there was something about the mountain girl's gleaming black eyes and the set of her pretty but stubborn face that made me go to the Alfreganza. At the bar, I ordered a glass of rye and watched two bewhiskered old-timers trying to outlie each other over a rapidly emptying bottle.
Yes, Jingle Bob. You just wait and see. Ted Tolman's going to have the biggest darn horse ranch in Kansas come spring.
Sure you are, absolutely. And me, why, I reckon I'll just buy up this here saloon.
Oh, you're lying.
Well, sure I am. Ain't you?
What's my money was spending, ain't it? How many times I gotta tell you I'm getting rich?
Pappy, are you drunk?
If I ain't, I've been wasting a sight of time. Now leave me alone, daughter. Go home where you belong.
I'm going. Only come over to tell you, a man bet me $10 you couldn't shoot out that lamp on the first shot.
What's that? Oh, give me that rifle.
All right, hold on. That's enough of that.
Stay back, son.
What?
Now, go collect your $10, daughter.
Yeah, Pappy. But I think the marshal here's a-fixin' to arrest you.
Huh?
Ain't you, Marshal?
Yeah, I guess I am. All right, come along, Jed. Come on.
What? Get your hands
Come
off me. Why, I never... You jailing a man for having a little fun. Why, you'd never get away with this back in Kentucky.
Jed, you're in trouble, aren't you? Who's trying to kill you?
No, I reckon that's my business.
Now, that's the law's business.
I'll take care of myself, Marshal.
Uh-huh. Back in the saloon there, you mentioned having money and getting more.
So?
From what I've heard, you and your daughter run a 2-bit horse ranch up in the hills. That hardly figures to make you rich.
So?
Ah, you thick-headed old... Look, all I'm doing is trying to save your skin if it's in danger. Now, why don't you help me instead of being...
Reckon I don't wanna.
Well, that's plain enough. Morning, Chester.
Morning, Mr. Dillon. You better take a look at this new Dodger.
Huh? Wanted for robbery and murder, Vic Tolman. So that murderous gun hawk is loose again, huh?
Broke out of prison last week.
Yeah.
If he's kin to Jed Tolman, he'll likely be heading this way.
Yeah, likely. I'll give you a hunch, Chester. I think he's here already.
You do? You know where he is?
No, not exactly. But I expect Hannah Tolman may have an idea. And that's where I'm heading.
Now, that's what I like to see. A man-sized appetite.
This wonderful corn pone.
Now, I'm a good cook. I've been cooking for Pappy ever since Ma died 10 years ago.
Huh? You take pretty good care of it.
Somebody has to. Pappy's kind of shiftless. I reckon he'd starve if I didn't feed him. Only things he cares about are wild horses and booze. In a pinch, he'd give up horses.
You know, you're quite a woman, Hannah. You're pretty, brave, and with more courage than most men I know.
Too quick, Marshal.
What?
You're sweetening me up for some reason. Not that I mind, you understand. I'm partial to a strapping fella like you. And Pappy's always after me to get hitched up. Says it ain't fitting for me to be 22 without a man.
Oh, you're still young.
Not the mountain folk. I'm an old maid. And I'm agreeable for some sweet talk. Only I don't trust yours. What are you after, Marshal?
All right, Hannah. I only want the truth.
About what?
Where's your father getting this money he's spending?
I wish I knew.
Who shot at him?
I don't know, but I'm aiming to find out.
Where's Vic? Where's he hiding, Hannah?
Who?
Vic Tolman, your brother. Or maybe he's your cousin.
Brother.
Where?
I don't know.
Hannah, be sensible. Vic's a murderer.
Vic's my kin. We Tolmans don't turn on each other.
If you shelter him, you're guilty of...
Marshal, I reckon you just wore out your welcome.
The prisoner will stand up and face me. Jed Tolman, you've been found guilty of disturbing the peace. Sentence of this court is 5 days in jail or $100.
100? Well, Judge, ain't that a mite steep just for...
$100 or 5 days.
I ain't got that much on me. But I can get it if you let me go.
Just a minute.
Order in the court. Now, what's the meaning of this interruption?
I want to pay this man's fine, Your Honor.
That's your privilege, sir. $100. Pay the clerk.
Yes, sir.
Dick Curry. Somebody's been turning over rocks.
Well, I don't know him, but he's sure a friend. Looks like I ain't going with you, Marshal.
Yeah, looks like. But in your boots, I wouldn't be happy. Curry's one of the worst killers yet unhung.
Oh, Matt, is that a way to talk about me? I'm clear with the law. Come on, Mr. Tolman.
Go ahead, Jed. And, say hello to Vic for me.
Vic? Oh, no. Mr. Curry. Is that true?
What's the difference who put up the 100? Come on.
No. No, not if it's Vic. No, you can't make me.
I said come on.
Marshal, don't let him take me.
Oh, shut up and come on before
Curry.
Stay out of this, Marshal.
I don't think so. You paid his fine. You didn't buy him.
He's going with me, Matt. Don't try to stop me.
I can't imagine anything that'd give me more pleasure.
You don't like living, do you?
Very much. Now, just any time you feel like it.
No. Not here, Matt. I'll pick my spot.
Yeah. I'll try not to turn my back on any dark alleys.
Do that. And, Tolman, I'll be seeing you again.
We'll return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, strength against aggression calls for guns, tanks, planes, and explosives in tremendous quantity. It calls for other things, too. Moral strength, based on equality of opportunity for all, and economic strength, which today can be based only on continued high output of civilian goods. America must produce, as she never has before, war material, civilian goods, and democracy. Only an all-out effort in all three directions will give us security against aggression. Now the second act of Gunsmoke.
Some start, Marshal? Why don't we play while we wait?
No thanks, Jingle Bob. You needn't wait with us.
Jed's my friend, Mr. Dillon.
Sure.
Maybe I can't help him none, but at least I can share whatever the trouble is. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jed here is a lying old ringtail drunk, but me, well, when a man is down to scrubbing saloon floors just to get the liquor that'll keep his nerves from shaking apart, he's grateful for any friendship that's offered.
Don't move. Curry, get his gun.
Sure thing.
You recognize me, Marshal?
Yeah, let's have it.
Yeah. Vic Tolman. There are Dodgers out on you.
You're a cool one, Dillon. Too bad we're on opposite sides of the fence.
Yeah, it's too bad. Real pity. Now I'm going to enjoy this job.
What job?
Well, don't you know? Vic's taking his paw away from you. But you won't mind. You'll be dead.
Curry, you stick here and take care of these two. Jed and I'll go on ahead.
Oh, son, I don't want to go nowhere.
Now, Paul, don't rile me. You're going with me.
None of you are going anyplace, Vic. Check.
What? Window. Reach high, both of you, and let go of that hardware.
Now, you better do as he says. Because Chester's a little nervous with that shotgun.
There's mine.
Looks like the odds are with you, so...
You might as well get rid of that spare in your boot, Vic, before you run into any temptations.
You got sharp eyes, Marshal. The law gets a lot of backing up tonight.
Your mistake, Vic. Sometimes people just don't give Chester enough credit.
Chow time. Beefsteak, fried potatoes, stewed corn. Marshal, I must say you run a nice jail, don't he, Curry? Don't mind Curry. He's a little depressed about last night. You still run a nice jail. Something on your mind, Marshal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple of things.
Such as?
Oh, such as your father spending money he hasn't earned, claiming to know where he can get more.
Pa's sure a terrible liar.
Mm-hmm. Such as him getting shot at twice and refusing to talk about it. Or help me investigate.
Pa's a little bashful, too.
Yeah. Such as his being afraid of you.
I guess Paul's getting old, little dottery.
Yeah. Then, of course, there's you.
Well, now you're on my favorite subject. Go on.
Well, you're a killer and a thief, but you're cool and smart. Smart enough to educate yourself.
Had lots of time to read in the pen. Lots of time.
You're going to have more, but not much more. Because you're going to hang for those guards that you killed.
Maybe. Curry, ain't you going to eat that?
Mm-mm.
Now, go on about me being smart.
You're smart enough to know the most dangerous place for you to go after you escaped was here.
Well, it looks like I ain't as smart as you think.
It depends on what reason you had for risking coming here.
Boy, that's sure good coffee. First jail I was ever in where the coffee was fit to drink.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Marshal. Now, just what was my reason?
The reason was money.
Money?
Cash. It's the only thing that'd give you a chance to get out of the country. You're in for robbery as well as murder. How much of the loot was recovered?
You know how it is, Marshal. Easy come, easy go. I spent it as fast, well, nearly as fast as I got it.
So nothing was recovered, huh?
No, it was all gone.
It was all hidden, you mean? Hidden until Jed found it.
Paul?
Sure. That's his source of money. It's also why he was afraid to go with you.
Like I said, too bad we're on opposite sides. You got brains and you use them.
Do you want to fill in the details for me?
I'll tell you this. You're right about my cash and money. I'd had it and be on my way to Mexico by now if Paul hadn't switched hiding places on me. You know, it hurts. Paul's turning against me.
Yeah. The Tolmans always stick together. Except when money's involved.
How about you, Marshal? Money by you? Sky's the limit.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Well, I figure not. Well, been a nice chat. Want to take you straight. Hurry, give me a hand. Now, look.
All right, back up, Curry. That's it. And tell Vic when he wakes up to take it easy. Or he won't live to be hung. Hey, Jingle Bob. You seen Jed?
Oh, sorry, Marshal. I don't know where Jed is. Been looking for him myself. Golly, I'm cold.
He must have left town last night.
Yeah. Ain't you cold?
I got an old jacket you can have.
I'd rather have a shot. Better steal 2 shots.
You got the jumps?
Always got 'em, except when I'm full of booze. Funny, you won't believe it, but there was a time when I couldn't stand the taste of hard liquor. Made me sick. No, can't live without it.
Yes, you can.
Well, maybe, let's say I don't want to.
Let's say that... Here.
Huh?
Go buy yourself a drink.
Hey, that's enough for a whole bottle. Well, thanks. See you later, Marshal.
Supper time, Chester. Chester, you all right? The prisoners?
Gone. Hannah Tolman slipped them a gun. They made me open up the cell, and Vic slugged me.
Well, I know where they'll go.
Please, Mr. Dillon, take me along. It was my fault they escaped.
All right, Chester. Ask Doc to put a quick patch on that head, and we'll go after him together.
Starting to get dark.
Yeah.
Why'd we leave the road back there?
I wanted to reach that rise, Chester.
But we circled around to come up the back side. Does that have something to do with you bringing binoculars?
Yeah, it does. Vic Tolman will know he'll be followed. I want to see what kind of a surprise he has for us. All right, pull up. You wait here.
See anything?
No. Not yet. Now, wait. I know now. Yeah, it's Curry, all right. He's holed up in some brush just beyond the turn in the road down there.
Well, what do we do, Mr. Dillon?
Take the horses and circle back the way we came. Start up the road, but don't make the turn.
I understand.
Now, be sure. As long as you don't make the turn, you'll be safe. But, I do want you to make some noise.
Noise?
Yeah, I want you to sing, whistle, throw rocks, anything. Just so long as it holds Curry's attention. It was slow work, crawling down through the brush, but finally I was only 10 feet behind Curry's position. The gunman was holding a rifle trained on the turn. And out of sight, coming up the road, I could hear Chester. Well, he wasn't good, but he was loud.
I'm going around that turn, blast you.
All right, don't turn around, Curry. What? Now, you may have a point, but I like Chester, bad singing and all. Now, lay the rifle aside and unbuckle your gun belt. Now, careful.
Yeah, sure. Only don't shoot.
Okay. Chester! Chester!
I didn't mean no harm. I was only going to scare him.
Yeah. Now, where's Vic?
At the Tolman house. Waiting for Jed to show up.
Uh-huh. All right, put your hands behind your back. I'm going to tie you up and leave you here.
What? Leave me here?
Yeah, we'll pick you up on the way back to town. It was dark when Chester and I were moving through the trees up to the Tolman shack. There was a light in the front, and through a window we could see the figure of Hannah Tolman moving around.
Just a girl.
Yeah, Vic's there. He just stand out of sight so Jed won't be scared off. Uh-oh.
She's coming out. Heading this way.
Yeah, there must be a well out here. She's carrying a bucket. Yeah, behind that tree quick, and I'll take this one.
What do you think you're...
All right, now quiet down. We're not going to hurt you. Stop fighting. Chester, grab her legs quick.
Yes, sir.
I was saving these handcuffs for Vic, but I guess they'll do for you. There. Now, do you promise to be quiet, or do we gag you? All right, have it your way. Chester, give me your bandana.
Yes, sir. Here.
There, that should do it. All right, stay with her, Chester. I'm going for Vic. I was halfway to the shack when inside Vic Tolman became suspicious. Suddenly the lights went out, and the door opened, and the shadowy figure slipped out to stand, listening.
Anna? Hannah, answer me.
Drop 'em, Vic.
Who is that? I can't see.
Matt Dillon. Throw down those guns. You're under arrest.
Not this time.
Vic.
You were right, Marshal. I ain't gonna live to hang.
Vic.
Mr. Dillon, over here.
Hey, what is it, Chester? Who's that, Jed?
Yes, sir.
I caught him sneaking towards the house. He was carrying this bag.
Here, let me see. That's the money.
I was taking it to Vic. Is he...
Yeah. You're too late, Jed.
Oh, no. I'd have given him his money. If only he hadn't taken them shots at me.
He didn't. Until he found out where the money was hidden, he was the last person in the world to want you dead.
But, I don't understand. He must have...
No. Only the person who knew where you had the money would have shot at you.
Nobody knew that. How could they?
You talk a lot when you get drunk, Jed. And you only get drunk with one person.
Huh? You mean Jingle Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. I was bragging. Told him all about finding it and switching hiding places. Why, that low-down snake. And him pretending to be my friend.
Come on, Jed. I'll help you bury Vic. Then we'll get back to Dodge.
We Tolman sure have had a bad week.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Herb Purdom, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in tonight's cast were Virginia Gregg, Joseph Kearns, and Junius Matthews, with Harry Bartell, Lou Krugman, and Peter Leeds. Parley Bear is Chester. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Remember, America must produce as she never has before. She must produce war materials, civilian goods, and above all, democracy. Only an all-out effort in all three directions will give us security against aggression. George Walsh speaking, and remember, Gangbusters goes into action Saturday nights on the CBS Radio Network.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
.20 p.m. We got in right on time, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, the railroad's getting better every month, Chester. Looks like they're going to civilize this prairie yet.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
All right, let's go.
Well, Abilene sure don't change much. Looks about like it did the last time I was here.
Now, we're getting most of the cattle at Dodge now. Boom's leveled off here. Still a rough town, though, I suppose.
You think he'll put up a fight?
I don't know, Chester. He's pretty mean from all reports. He may. We'll try to avoid it, though.
Of course, we're only guessing. Anyway, he might not even be here.
Well, he always heads for Abilene when he gets in trouble. It's his hometown. He'll be here. And one good thing, it's Bill Hickok's town, too. At least we'll have the local sheriff on our side for once.
Yeah. I suppose that's some help.
Some help? I'd rather have Wild Bill along than anybody I know.
I suppose.
Chester, what's the matter with you? You're acting like a man at his own funeral.
Mr. Dillon, I've had an uneasy feeling ever since we left Dodge. Kind of a hunch, you might say.
It's nonsense. They're going to pick up a killer and take him back for trial. That's all.
Maybe. And maybe not.
Look, Chester, any man who lives by a gun knows down inside that he's going to die by one someday. But if he's got any sense, he keeps from thinking about it. Of course, he can't help getting a hunch now and then. I had plenty of them myself. Mostly wrong. Come on, Chester, let's walk down to the Last Chance and I'll buy you a drink. As a matter of fact, I'll buy us both a drink.
What'll you have, boys?
Rye for me.
Yes, sir.
You can make mine the same.
A bottle of rye and a couple of glasses.
Quite a crowd in here for this time of day.
Yeah. I've been looking around for Wild Bill, but I don't see him.
Suppose the Daggett kid might be in here, Mr. Dillon?
Well, he spent most of his time hanging around the saloons while he was in Dodge.
Here you are, boys. Drink up.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, bartender, do you happen to know a kid around town by the name of...
Who, mister?
What? Oh, never mind. Well, he's here, Chester. Down there at the end of the bar.
Yeah, that's him, all right. Well, sir, Mr. Dillon?
He's what we're here for.
We gonna wait for Mr. Hickok?
No. Come up on his left side, Chester, and watch his gun handle.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
It was the funniest sight you ever seen. Bullet knocked that scrawny hound dog end over end. First shot fired. Caught him right in the back of the...
You're Jack Daggett, aren't you?
That's right, mister. What about it?
My name's Dillon, U.S. Marshal from Dodge. You're under arrest.
You're kind of out of your territory, aren't you?
Marshal's territory's anywhere. I'll take that gun of yours now.
You will, huh? All right.
Drop it. Drop the gun.
Let go of my wrist.
The gun.
Drop nothing. You heard the marshal.
That was easy, Mr. Dillon. A lot easier than what I thought it'd be.
All right, Chester, put the cuffs on him.
Yes.
Seems to me your partner acted a little high-handed there, Marshal.
It does, huh?
Now, he had no call to slug that boy in the head that way.
Would you rather I'd have put a bullet in his belly? Chester saved his life, that's all. He was drawing on me.
Well, now, if you'd come around and seen me before you started anything, you wouldn't have had this trouble. My name is Rourke. I'm the town constable here.
I see.
Young Jack here told me all about that shooting out in Dodge. Said they ganged up on him in a poker game, tried to cheat him. Forced him to shoot his way out.
That's a good story. It's too bad it didn't happen that way. All right, Chester, let's get him on his feet and go find the sheriff.
I reckon you won't be finding him, Marshal.
Why not?
Hickok's up in Topeka. Won't be back for a week or 10 days. Meantime, I'm the law in Abilene.
And I got a favor to ask from you. I'd like to use one of your jail cells until 9 o'clock. That's when the next train leaves for Dodge.
I'm sorry, Marshal. I got no authority to do anything like that.
What difference does that make? If Wild Bill were here, he'd let me do it.
But Wild Bill ain't here.
I see.
A lot of us folks here like to run our own town. We don't like outsiders coming in and taking over. It's 4 hours till that train leaves, Marshal. I think you're going to find 4 hours is a long time.
Meaning?
This young fella you arrested has got a couple of older brothers. The Daggett boys. You probably never heard of them, but you're going to. They're not going to like this.
I don't care much what they like.
Maybe they'll teach you to care when they hear about this. And they'll hear. Like I said, 4 hours is a long time.
Look, I want you to get this straight. I came here to arrest a killer and take him back to Dodge to stand trial. I got him under arrest now, and I'm going to take him back.
Maybe.
All right, Chester, let's get him out of here. Get hold of his other arm there. Lift him up.
Yes, sir.
Take him out if you want.
Mr. Dillon?
What is it, Chester?
Maybe it was too easy.
Yes, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
We'd like to get a room, please.
Well, I have a very nice one right at the head of the stairs. If you'd care to look at it.
That won't be necessary. We'll only need it for about 4 hours until the train leaves for Dodge.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you'll just sign the register here.
Thank you.
My, your friend seems to have suffered quite an injury.
Yes, sir. He bumped his head.
Oh, really? Well, it's certainly a bad cut just to have had. Boy, that's one of the Daggett boys. Young Jack Daggett.
Yeah, that's right. I got him under arrest for murder. Now, where's the room?
You arrested Jack Daggett? Right here in Abilene?
Yeah. You said the room was up...
And you're planning to keep him here at my hotel for the next 4 hours?
Well, I can't stand out there on the street with him.
Marshal, do you know what's going to happen when the Daggett boys hear about this?
No, but I understand they may not like it very much.
May not like it. I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot stay here. I will not let my hotel be made the scene of a bloody massacre.
Now, just a minute, mister. You've rented me a room. I've signed the register, and I've got the key. I'm going to use that room until 9 o'clock, whether you like it or not.
It's the second door at the top of the stairs.
Thank you. Come on, Daggett. Move.
You heard him, son. Come on.
Keep your hands off. There's just one thing, sir.
Yeah.
It's not a question of your honesty, you understand, but in view of the circumstances, I wonder if you'd mind paying in advance.
What time is it, Chester?
It's 6:23, Mr. Dillon.
I thought it was later than that.
Yes, sir, I know. He goes pretty slow when you're waiting for something like this. I swear I wished it was 9 o'clock. I wished we were leaving on that train right now.
You're not leaving on no train. Not alive.
You got a one-track mind, Daggett.
So have my brothers, Dillon. What they think about all the time is hands off the Daggets. That goes for you or anybody else.
Reckon we ought to stuff a pillow in his mouth, Mr. Dillon?
Might not be a bad idea.
You won't think it's funny when they come around.
But maybe they won't come around. Maybe they decided. Cover the door from the other side, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who is it?
It's me, sir. The clerk.
What do you want?
It's the Daggett boys. They're across the street at the last chance right now.
And you're hoping I'll go over there instead of waiting for them to come here, huh?
Well,
All right. I'd rather jump them than have it the other way around. Chester, I guess we'll go over and have a talk with him.
What about him?
Well, he's cuffed hand and foot to a pretty solid iron bed. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Bet on it.
You ready, Chester?
I'm ready whenever you are, Mr. Dillon.
All right, let's go.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, this Monday night on most of these same stations, be sure to be with us when Lux Radio Theater raises the curtain on its full-hour adaptation of the exciting screenplay Phone Call from a Stranger. Shelley Winters and Gary Merrill recreate their original screen roles in this dramatic thriller about the experiences of a lone survivor of an airplane crash in bringing the tragic news to families of the victims. Remember, it's on Lux Radio Theater this Monday night on CBS Radio. Now for the second act of Gunsmoke.
That must be them, Mr. Dillon. Across the room there.
Yeah, I guess so. They look a lot like Jack. And they look mad. And there's quite a crowd around them. Well, Chester, the only way to get it over is to get it started.
Yes, sir. How will we do it, Mr. Dillon?
I haven't got a plan, Chester. Just face them down, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Don't mean nothing to you.
Go ahead, it's your deal.
You the Daggett brothers?
What if we are? This is him, Jim. This is a fellow.
Shut up, Rourke. You've been glad enough to stay out of this so far. Stay out of it now. My name's Dillon, United States Marshal from Dodge City. I got your brother Jack under arrest for murder. You probably heard about it.
Yeah, rumors got around.
I'm taking him out of here on the 9 o'clock train. He's going back to Dodge to stand trial. My guess is he's going to hang. Now, the point is, what are you going to do about it?
Why didn't you wait? We'd have looked you up.
You didn't answer my question.
Still 2 hours and a half till 9 o'clock. I reckon we got plenty of time yet. We'll wait.
Why wait? What's the matter with now?
We'd rather wait.
Maybe you're trying to pick up some helpers among this bunch of hangers-on, huh? Well, look at them. Each one trying to sneak behind the man next to him. If you're counting on any help there, you better forget it.
You're pushing your luck, Dillon.
I don't think so. You boys are full of talk, and that's all. You never even intended to start anything.
You're a dirty liar. We're going to do plenty.
Now, don't you move, either one of you. You covering my back, Chester?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll take that gun. Thank you. Yours, too.
Sure. Sure played, Dillon. Where it stands now.
Thank you. Here, Chester. Kick those back onto the tables.
Yes, sir. All right, folks, just leave 'em lay, please. Don't nobody touch 'em.
Here, Chester. Now hold on to my gun.
All right, Mr. Dillon.
Now just keep 'em off my back.
Yes, sir.
You. Come here.
Sure.
You called me a liar, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why, you cheap chin horn, you...
Oh, I can't...
I thought you Daggetts were tough.
Hey, watch this. Watch.
All right, you. You're next.
I'll wait, Marshal. I'll get to you later.
You're a no-good coward, Daggett. All right, Chester, I'll take my gun back now.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you. All right, boys, the show's over. Unless, of course, one of you'd like to take up where the Daggetts left off. Any one of you still figuring on helping them try to take my prisoner away from me? No? I didn't think so. You're all fine, upright citizens now, huh? A pride and joy to Constable Rourke here.
That's enough, Dillon.
I thought I told you boys the show was over. All right, get out. Go on, get out, all of you. Move!
All right, let's get out of here.
Marshal, I'd say you overreached yourself there. Stepped past the limits of your authority.
How I enforce the law's my own business. I do things my own way.
The way it'll get you killed someday.
Maybe.
I have to live in this town, Dillon. You don't know these Daggett brothers. If you cross them, you're through. I've seen it happen.
Come on, Chester, let's go.
All right, Mr. Dillon.
What time is it, Chester?
It's 7:45, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, the time's dragging.
Yes, sir. It's still an hour and 15 minutes till that train leaves.
What difference does it make? You're not going to be on it. Neither one of you are.
The way I'm figuring, Jack, we'll all three be on it.
You wait and see. You'll never get to that train. My brothers will take care of you.
They don't seem to be in any hurry about it.
You wait.
I sure do wish I hadn't had such an uneasy hunch about this trip.
Forget it, Chester.
They'll stop you. You just wait.
It's only 8:15. Mr. Dillon seems to be going slower all the time.
Yeah, heads up, though. It won't be much longer now.
45 minutes, if the train's on time. And if we're lucky enough to get on it.
Chester, you're wearing yourself out. Why don't you sit down and relax, huh?
I just can't seem to set my mind to it, Mr. Dillon.
No Daggett will ever leave this town wearing handcuffs as long as the other two are alive.
Well, I'd think that's up to them, Jack.
Sure. And they'll take care of it, too.
I swear and declare, Mr. Dillon, I almost wish they would try something and get it over with.
The waiting's always the worst part, Chester.
You find out what the worst part is.
I could slug him, Mr. Dillon.
No, let him talk. Let him talk, Chester. He's only got a few more weeks to do it in.
They'll never hang me. I'll never even stand trial. You wait and see.
Chester?
It's 8:30 exactly, Mr. Dillon.
All right. Let's get started.
A little early, isn't it? Won't take that long to walk from here to the station.
It might if we have trouble.
Yes, sir, I guess it might.
You'll have trouble, don't you worry about that.
Jack, why don't you get on a new subject?
How are we going to take him, Mr. Dillon? Just drag him?
If he wants it that way. Otherwise, he'll walk handcuffed to my left wrist. Keep him covered, Chester. I'll unlock these cuffs and get him loose from the bed.
Yes, sir.
Dillon, if you're smart, you leave me here and run while you still got the chance.
Well, I've never been smart enough to run yet. Stick out your right wrist. All right. On your feet. Come on. You can put your gun away, Chester. Starting now, he's only going where I go. Now, come on, Jack. We got a train to catch.
Thank heaven, gentlemen, you're leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving. And I want to thank you for your wonderful hospitality. I'll be glad to recommend your hotel to anybody who plans to stop over in Abilene.
Oh, I hardly know what to say, Marshal. You simply don't understand. You don't know these Daggett brothers. No offense personally, Jack. I have to live in this town, and I...
Come on, Jack.
Now,
you boys must run quite a bluff. You got everybody in town jumping sideways.
You'd be smart if you did, Dillon.
Good luck, gentlemen. Best of luck to all of you.
All of us. Well, that's hedging his bet.
Look there, Mr. Dillon. Not a soul on the street. Quiet as a graveyard.
Yeah. They're going to make a play, Chester, somewhere between here and the depot. We can count on that.
Yes, sir, I kind of figured they would. Especially after getting beat up over there at the saloon.
Well, they would have anyway. And jumping them like that did one good thing. It scared the pack off. At least we only have to worry about the Daggets, not a mob.
You'll think it's a mob
Shut
by
up.
the time...
Now, from here on, you keep your mouth shut. If you don't, so help me, I'll slug you and drag you to the depot. All right, now let's go.
No, sir, not a soul. I never thought I'd see the main street of Abilene deserted at this time of night.
It's not deserted, Chester. They're inside, behind the shutters. But at least they're staying out of it.
I wonder if coyotes are as lonesome as they sound, Mr. Dillon.
They couldn't be, Chester. Watch that left side up ahead of us, sir. It's pretty dark along there.
Yes, sir. They might jump us from behind.
I don't think so. Too many people watching. They gotta keep up their reputation.
I hope you're right.
Chester, there at the corner of the bank, somebody moved.
Across the street, too. In the shadow.
Take the one in the shadow, Chester.
Yes, sir.
There's one down, Chester. The other one's still there in the shadows. Get him if you can. Jack here's ruining my aim.
I'll ruin more.
Good for you, Mr. Dillon. You ought to have slugged him sooner.
I didn't slug him, Chester. He caught a bullet that was meant for me.
Shot by one of his own brothers. Here, let me unlock those handcuffs, Mr. Dillon.
No time. Here, I'll get him up on my shoulder and... All right, let's move in and keep firing.
Yes, sir.
Hold it, Chester. Well, I guess we got the other one. Here, let me get him off my shoulder. Get these handcuffs off. Well, there's our prisoner, Jack Daggett. Wanted for murder, killed by his own brother. Let's take a look at the others. Ah, 3 men dead.
Look down the street there, Mr. Dillon. They're all starting to crawl out of their holes.
Sure. They're all on our side now. Oh, come on, Chester. The train's coming. We gotta get on it and get out of here.
Yes, sir.
So let Rourke clean up this mess. He ought to be good for something. That sounds more lonesome than the coyotes. Gives a man the creeps.
Yes, sir, it sure does.
Well, you were wrong about that hunch of yours, Chester. It wasn't us. Not this time.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Les Crutchfield, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Sam Edwards and Barney Phillips, with John Daner, Tom Tully, Larry Dobkin, and Jim Nusser. Parley Bear is Chester. Gunsmoke is heard by our troops overseas through the facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Tomorrow night, Lionel Barrymore and your Hallmark Playhouse invite you to enjoy another Hollywood cast bringing you another drama in the tradition of this fine program. Every week, your Hallmark Playhouse features Lionel Barrymore as host. Frequently, Mr. Barrymore stars as well. Historic dramas, stories about the human side of patriots, presidents, pioneers, and adaptations from literature. Enjoy them on Hallmark Playhouse over most of these same stations, presented by CBS Radio. This is Roy Rowan speaking. And remember, for thrilling dramas of escape, listen Sunday nights to the CBS Radio Network.